Hi, I'm Jenny DeLacy for Real Fringe Hairbands, and I'm joined right now by Audrey and Craig. Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi, Jenny.
Audrey, can you tell us a little bit about your hair loss journey?
Yes, certainly. So I was diagnosed with breast cancer and underwent 4 chemo sessions. And through that, I unfortunately lost my hair. And that was a huge shock for me. Not that I was vain or anything like that. I just loved my hair. I really liked being a girly girl. So it was quite a shock to have absolutely no hair at all.
Oh. Craig, what was it like for you? Do you remember when you realised, or actually when Audrey realised she was going to lose her hair?
Yeah, I think from my point of view, I didn't realise how ignorant I was to how important it was for girls to have that look, to have the hair. And to see Audrey go through that was just heartbreaking for me. And, you know, you just underestimate how important these things are to a girl, just the looks. I mean, they get their hair done, the whole thing, but when that starts to, they lose control of that side of things, it's a big impact and a big thing to deal with. So I think Audrey did a fantastic job. Tried a few different wigs, but this product, you know, the prototype, trying those out, they look fantastic, and Audrey felt really comfortable with the whole thing.
Oh, fantastic. So tell us a little bit about that. You've had a play around.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And I was lucky enough as well, through Nicole, to be able to wear the prototypes, to try some out. And especially one weekend in particular, which we were just speaking about before, comes to mind. It was when we were away. It was cold, wet and wintry, and I had no hair and a very cold head. And it was just wonderful to be able to wear the hair, have a beanie on top, and to walk around like this is my hair. I'm not different to anybody else, because for the most part, all of a sudden I found that I had all of this attention when I didn't have hair. I found that that the traditional wigs were a bit too hot, a bit too uncomfortable. They actually made me a little bit more self-conscious when I was wearing them. But wearing the Real Fringe hairbands, I had all of this brand new confidence, all of this beauty. It was a little embarrassing wherever we went, because I'd see myself in a mirror and I'd stop and I'd pat my hair or admire myself, which is a bit fine when you're private, but a bit embarrassing when you're public. But I didn't know, I didn't care.
But I remember that weekend when we went out, we did the craft beers, which I'm into, and the wineries, and we fitted right in. I mean, we didn't feel out of place, whereas beforehand, sort of all self-conscious about that. But not from my point of view, for Audrey, and you want for her to be as comfortable as possible.
So you had a great weekend too.
It really was, because, for the most part, not having had any hair is a constant reminder that we've been through something quite traumatic, and people are looking at us, and it's, something's not right there. So to me, it was like having a disguise, but it was so comfortable and it looked so real, and it changed.
Purely natural. And you tell Audrey just felt so comfortable with the whole thing.
And that made you feel great too.
Exactly.
Yes, we could forget when I was wearing the hair, and even going to a mirror. One of the main things I said to Nicole is the very first time I tried it on, it was where I was happy to look at myself in a mirror, whereas I hadn't looked at myself for a long time.
Yeah, that's really powerful, isn't it?
Yes.
And so you can see the benefits for so many people in the community that have experienced what you have.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, for confidence, for yourself, for your being, for interacting, for how you feel, how you're thinking, it really made a huge difference.
It's a really big deal, isn't it?
Yes.